I had an opportunity the other week to have a conversation with Secretary John Kerry, and one of the things that he talked about was that as Secretary of State, the importance of understanding religion in the world, and that understanding kind of religion helps you to better engage in diplomatic activities. And for me, that just signaled this singular kind of importance of HDS as a divinity school that focuses on interreligious dialogue and multi-religious learning. Because one of the things that I think is true is that you don't really fully understand your own religious tradition until you've also studied at least one other tradition, that you see yourself in light of a kind of longer history of faith traditions. And that kind of commitment, a commitment to a comparative understanding of religion, is what makes HDS unique and special. And I think it's what helps HDS students become real leaders in the community, and hopefully the goal is peace builders and justice seekers. I think it's important that we continue to have these dialogues across difference, to teach us how to have them across differences. But I also, just as an anthropologist, I appreciate how important it is to understand how people come to their points of view, even if you don't agree with them. It's really important to understand the kinds of ideologies, religious commitments that help inform how people think about the world. Over the course of the year, we're going to try to do that. We're an academic community, and what we should be doing in this space is really learning, focusing on understanding people's background. We're going to do a reading community this year. We're going to launch a set of readings, 3 books, one from an Israeli perspective on the history of the Israel-Palestinian conflict, and then we're going to read a Palestinian perspective on the history of the Israel-Palestinian conflict. And then at the end, we're going to use the arts. We're going to read a narrative fiction about the Israel-Palestinian conflict. And in that process, hope to create, at least, even if we still disagree, that we at least create understanding, which is what we're supposed to do as an academic community. I'm just speaking from my own faith background. The scriptures tell me to be angry and sin not. And so in that, I can be angry about something, but it doesn't have to devolve into anti-Semitism or Islamophobia. You can be angry about something and still be able to hold thoughtful, engaged conversations with others. I just really value people. I just value their stories. I value understanding what makes a person, how they've come to be, the communities that they've come from. I do try to tap into my mom's spirit, and that part of her that believed that everybody had the capacity to really achieve and do great things if somebody believed in them, if somebody supported them. I hope that part of my work as a dean, as someone who supports students, is to help faculty and others tap into that for our students.